fun fact, did you know that Puss Puss only has one tooth? Can we show? Can we show, or will you get angry? Show your one tooth. Here it is. There, one. Show me your tooth. That's it.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now.
Are you living your best life?
Just be yourself.
Roly polies.
Keep on doing what
you
you do,
sunbathing?
doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do, doing what you like to.
Give us a history lesson, Robert. When you can breathe. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Thursday the 7th of May. And I know that because I watched badminton trot up last night on my computer for the first time in a very long time. Yeah, feels very surreal not being at badminton right now. Myself and Em always go for the jolly. Well, I say always, for the last few years I've been. Ever since she rode Spritey there in the grassroots championships. But we won't dwell on badders blues because they are a real thing. We've got to get on with being productive, which is what I'm doing today. I'm not having badminton blues. I've had blues all week this week, really, because I've been a hormonal mess, if I'm honest. If you've seen my Instagram posts and stories, you know that I've had a few tearful days, but I'm not letting it be like that today. Today is about being productive. As you'll see, I've got a different hat on to normal because I'm about to film a video for Blue Chip. I've even got the tripod out, and it's going to be filmed in Banksy's bedroom. I am filming the Blue Chip Feed challenge for next week. So if you don't know or haven't seen, Blue Chip have been setting all sorts of challenges to keep you guys occupied with your horses during lockdown. They're in-hand ones, ridden ones, and yard-based ones. As I haven't been riding, I haven't done any of the ridden ones. However, again, if you follow my stories or Instagram post, you'll know that I did get back on board last Friday. But I don't feel competent enough yet to film myself riding. I've literally done like 3 hacks just walking down the lanes, haven't used my phone, haven't done any Instagram stories, just tried to be as safe and steady and sensible as possible. So I have said I will do a stable-based challenge. There's not much you can do other than what I'm doing in the stable. So it's going to be a tidy bedroom challenge. So I've given him a full muck out. I've got to put the bed back down. I'm just letting the pea patch dry out. I've got to put the bed back down. Going to bring some more bedding in, and then I will get on with filming the video. As I said, I have got back on board, and I did make a bit of a mistake in dismounting. Hence I have a lovely bruise down here because Tina tried to be super safe and wore my air jacket, which I don't normally wear hacking. I normally only wear cross country. And I wore it hacking last Friday, and I got back to this gate just here. Oh, the light's not working very well. And I was like, oh, good boy, Banksy, you were such an angel, such a good boy. And I patted him, and then I was really naughty, and I probably shouldn't even admit this on here, but I got off by putting my right leg over the front of the saddle as opposed to behind me and over his bottom. Cue thigh getting caught on the air jacket tether. The air jacket not actually exploding because there wasn't enough force to pull the bull out of the, I want to say pinion, but I don't think that's the word. The ball out of, it's like a ball and socket joint, isn't it, where your air jacket plugs into. And I was just sort of hanging on the side of him, almost like side saddle. And me being unbalanced and being sore and thinking, ow, why can't I get off? I thought it was just my sticky bum job because I thought, God, I wore sticky bum so that I was, again, safer than I thought I'd be if he was to be a bit woohoo, because it was his first ride in 5 weeks. And yeah, it wasn't that I had a sticky bum. It was that I was completely wrapped around the air jacket tether. My weight and being unbalanced spooked him. He flipped sideways. That caused enough force for the air jacket to pull off and go pop, bang, bang, very bang. He tap danced around the yard for a bit. Thankfully, I held on to the... I never know if it's a good thing or not holding on to the reins, because I did really hurt my finger on this one. The swelling's gone down now, but it was so swollen and sore. But yeah, thankfully Banksy stayed right next to me because I held on to the reins. Even though he was frightened, he was like practically having a heart attack himself, bless his cotton socks. Error made, definitely will not do that again. But at least by telling you the story, I've made myself giggle. But I have had a hellish bruise all week on the inside of my thigh, and it has in turn meant that I have been sore when I've been back in the saddle. So I've only managed another 2 hacks. I'm just doing it like every second or third day at the minute, just to keep his brain occupied and yeah, to stop him getting any injuries. He started getting really, really naughty in the field. Again, if you follow my Instagram, you'll have seen that on Monday I was woken up by a neighbour telling me that Banksy was out in the lane, happy as Larry, eating the grass verge. But he can't be hungry. I put hay out for him every night. He's just being nosy and bored. The other day he also climbed the muck heap. He normally potters around the yard, good as gold, waits for his tea, or if I just bring them in ready to be ridden or something like that, he just potters around. And the other day he decided he was going right up the muck heap, sunk in it like it was quicksand, and then fell over. I was just like, yeah, he's clearly so bored. He needs to be getting out, getting ridden, and keeping his clever brain occupied, because he knows, I think he knows that it's event season, and he knows that he should be doing more of a job than grazing in the field. Sorry, I'm blabbing. I know I'm blabbing. Basically, Banksy isn't enjoying being furloughed, nor is his mummy. But fingers crossed I'm back to work next week, hopefully Tuesday. I think it depends on Boris's lockdown announcement on Sunday, and then it will have been 3 weeks Tuesday that I've been furloughed, so fingers crossed I can get back to work. I'm not 100% sure on my reason for starting to vlog today, but just because I felt I needed to talk and vent, and as I've said over the past few vlogs, it's good to talk. And the last few days, as I said, I've been really tearful, really struggling with not having a purpose and not being busy. But I am busy now. I'm going to get on and make this video for Blue Chip. And after that, I am going to clean my dressage saddle. I cleaned my jump saddle last night. I've been trying a new girth, by the way. Didn't mention that, did I? I've been trying this from KM Elite. It's a, when it's so soft, memory foam girth. It's primarily going to be for with my dressage saddle. But obviously, because I've only been hacking, I've been using it with my jump saddle for a minute. But it's breathable, light, squidgy, and yeah, so far so good, and quite smart really for a non-leather girth. It's ergonomically designed, and like I say, yeah, so far so good. But ideally I want to use it with my dressage saddle, which needs cleaning. I've done other things, useful things this morning, like washed gloves, washed saddle pad covers, washed 3 numbners. I know, I'm impressed with myself. And washed my high vis. So feeling productive, gonna get stuff done, and yeah, just wanted to bring you guys along because I felt I needed to touch base, because I didn't do a normal Tuesday vlog this week, which is a bit strange and felt a bit abnormal for me. However, I am also in the midst of editing a badminton bake-off vlog. I was asked by Jules if I'd like to take part in their badminton bake-off, which they were doing in order to raise funds for the NHS. So obviously I agreed, even though I'd never, oh gosh, cobwebs don't stand there. Obviously I agreed, even though I had never baked a cake in my life, but me and Robbo actually had the best fun doing it. As did Emily, Meg and Lucy. They all got involved too. And some of their cakes were absolutely awesome. As I said, I'm piecing a vlog together. I'll put a little thing up here if I know how to do it. I don't know if it goes that side or this side, but if you haven't seen that vlog already, it will go live before this one. So go check that one out too. And if you can afford it and do like the t-shirts, do go and check out the Jules Badminton 2020 merchandise, because I don't know, it seems like, I know COVID-19, like we're all going to remember it anyway, but I don't know, because the money's from all of the sale proceeds are going to a good cause, which is the NHS COVID-19 Urgent Charity Together appeal. I think I've got those words the wrong way around, but basically Jules are donating all of the money from all of the sales of that merchandise to the NHS. So it's for a good cause, and also it's a nice, bright, cheerful colour t-shirt. The men's one, the ladies' one's red, but the men's one is blue and white stripy. And actually, I think it looks really nice on Robbie, so I'm quite pleased he's got one, because he probably wouldn't have normally let me get something like that for him, but I'm going to ensure he wears it regularly. Anyways, as I said, I'm yapping, blabbing, but it's good to vent, and I'm smiling, because talking to you guys makes me smile. I'm glad that you guys enjoy these more yappy videos. I will admit, I miss being creative, and I miss doing fancy editing with music and with, like, jumping and, well, I say fancy, but as fancy as I think it is. But at the moment, when there's not a lot going on, it's hard to do that. So I am glad that you guys are enjoying this more raw format of video too. It tells me that you enjoy them when there's thumbs up on the YouTube video. So if you are enjoying them and you would want more, please do be kind and give me thumbs up, because that means a lot. And also it helps the video spread and get seen by more people that may also enjoy this kind of content. Anyways, I'm going to get on with this, and I will catch up with you guys later. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing today. I'm trying to be productive, keep busy, and yeah, just thought I'd bring you along with me.
Guess I never really had the chance to speak my mind. Never thought you would hear it. Oh, and if you run, baby,
Boys are liking the sunshine, aren't you, boys? Were you sunbathing, Sam? Are you sunbathing? You're following me now because I've gone in the kitchen, so you think you're going to get something, don't you? Hey? No, I've come in to pop this lot in the washing machine because I'm on a mission. These are cross-country boots that I haven't actually used since last year. Oops. So they're getting a wash. All Wolf wear boots, by the way, guys, can be washed at 30 degrees and they come up like new. I thought I'd put these in there whilst I'm at it, although they're not that old. They're a little bit grimy, so. Oh, and this. I washed my other one, but I thought, best get both done whilst I'm in a cleaning mood, because it does not happen very often at all, as my husband would confirm. I always use Fairy. Yeah, it's running out. Non-bio when I wash stuff for the horses, just because I know that it's much less likely to have any sort of reaction when it then touches their coats or skin. The saddle pad's already done and drying. The mint and the orange. Now, I was sent these in the week. I have done quite a few collabs with Cardare Martin, but they've recently been bought out by Connolly's Red Mills, who also sent me this oil and some hoof oil and some things for Sammy. Sam's been, oh, let's turn this round. I feel like I keep saying, for those of you that follow my stories, but my poor pup Sam, who I just showed you, we're not taking him out running or jumping much at the minute because he's really struggling with his back legs all of a sudden. He's become a little bit, he was a working dog. He's 8 now, but he doesn't jump on the bed quite like he used to. And I know we shouldn't use that as a, like, should spaniels really jump on the bed? But he normally takes himself to bed before us. Come about 10 o'clock, he's like, right, I've gone to bed now. And he's not been doing that recently. Or if he has, he's been, oh, camera's lost me. Come back, camera, I'm here. If he has, he's been taking himself straight into his own bed, which is at the end of our bed. So when they contacted me about the Cardare Martin products, as I said, they've recently bought them out. And they contacted me about doing a collab, which is brilliant because it means I can get Banksy all bathed and clean and shiny. Absolutely love Banksy when he smells of Dreamcoat. Can just smell it now. But they also said about horse feed. Obviously, Teeny wasn't going to have horse feed because Banksy eats blue chip. Always has done, always will. It suits him really well. But they do dog food too. And I explained to them a little bit about Sam, and they do supplements, a bit like the Dynamic for horses, but for doggies. So our spaniel is currently trialling their Can't even think what it's called, which is bad of me, but it's like an arthritic. It's a bit like Cinequin, but for dogs, not horses. So basically it's got MSM, glucosamine and green lip mussel in it. And I really don't know whether it's in my head, but he's had it for 3 days and he jumped on the bed last night and I'm like, would it work that quickly? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't mind because he jumped on the bed last night, but obviously I need to track it for a few more days and see whether he's still... We have cut his running and ball playing time down a bit because he gets so excited when he plays ball and does lots of jumping up and down, so we're just wondering whether that has put too much strain on his hips stroke back legs. Crikey, it's getting hot out here. I need to strip. Not complaining, loving having the sun back. But yeah, chuffed that they've sent that through. Really grateful, thank you Red Mills, and delighted that hopefully it's going to make my little spaniel Pup feel a bit more happier and comfortable. You didn't get anything though, did you, Puss? I don't know if they do. Oh, the ground's actually wetter than I thought. Come here. Oh, he's like, no, I don't want to get up. You are boiling. You are boiling, but you don't need anything because you're really healthy. Apart from, fun fact, did you know that Puss only has one tooth? Can we show? Can we show, or will you get angry? I don't know if you're on camera. Look, ready? Show your one tooth. Here it is. There, one. Show me your tooth. That's it. I'm not sure if you saw that, but poor little monkey. When we took him to the vets, this is a proper yappy vlog, so I do apologise. When we took him to the vets in 2018, October, when he first arrived here as a stray, which you wouldn't think because he definitely does not look like a feral cat, does he? They said that he wasn't microchipped, but clearly he had somebody spend quite a lot of money on him over the years because he's definitely had dental surgery. Because those toothies haven't just fallen out, dropped out or rotted out, they've been removed for some reason, haven't they? But you cope fine. You manage to eat your food and biscuits fine. He just doesn't manage to eat rabbits, but that's not the end of the world, is it, Puss? Because the other day he got a rabbit, a baby rabbit. I screamed, ran and got Rob in the end stable. And he just cornered it, but he didn't actually do anything to it because I think he knows he's got no teeth and can't. I'm kind of stuck here now because somebody's got comfy. I always say... cat hair in my mouth, lovely. I always say that I think people stage that I put Puss in my photos. That's my overthinking at its finest, but I really don't. Literally wherever I go. Oh, not sure what the camera's doing. He is, aren't you? Wherever I go, you are, and you just climb and sit on me straight away and protest that I must not get up. Really don't know where the camera... I'm using my little gimbal thing, which I've tried to make myself consciously be better at using, but I really don't know which direction the camera's facing in half the time. Good morning. Morning. Thanks. Hello. Oh, Banksy comes from one direction. Look, who comes from the other. Buzz. Go on then, do you want your breakfast? So it's now Sunday. Come on, boys. Thought you'd be charging over. You're probably boiling because Mummy put your rug on last night. Yeah, it's now Sunday and Teeny's had a few days of being poorly. Very poorly. But feeling much better this morning. Right, Buzz? Hi, boyos. I have a zero idea what I'm doing today. Do you want your breakfast? Oh, it's not in there yet, sorry. Are you okay? Hello. All right, I bet you're hot, aren't you? Let's get your rug off and get your breakfast. Hi, little legs. Morning. So I'm actually currently bedhead and in my dressing gown because I literally just woke up and was like, ah, it looks like it's really warm out there. So dashed out and took his rug off, give them their breakfast. Gonna go back and have breakfast in bed with Robbo. Hopefully my stomach can stomach something this morning. And then I'm gonna come out and take the boy around the block, I think. Oh, give him a nice groom in the sunshine. And yeah, carry on with being productive, because everything that I did on Thursday kind of got delayed Friday and Saturday because I was pretty much useless. Didn't get anything done because I was feeling so ill, but I did make a good start on Thursday of cleaning things. So I'm going to feed Puss, go back and have brekkie, and then come out and continue with... It's not so much tidying because I did a full on... Oh look, the birds have been out already. I only cleaned that on Thursday. Yeah, it's not so much tidying because I did a big tidy tack room vlog about 6 weeks ago. But it's just a case of washing a few things now that it's nice, sunny and dry weather for the stuff to dry on the washing line. And again today, it's gorgeous. Hence, dashed out and took Banksy's rug off. But I am absolutely sweltering in this now. I'm going to feed the cat and then come back out in about an hour. Change of plan. I'm not doing horsey stuff quite yet. Going for a cycly on our new bikes first, aren't we, babe? Don't drop it. 3, 2, 1, go. Got here quickly, didn't we? 4.7. Oh, hello, Pussycat. Oh, Robbo's off. It's lush to come and see the sea, even if the tide is out. I know you're waiting for me. You're always waiting for me. I'm enjoying the smell of the water, Robbie. And enjoying riding my bike. I've lost my husband. Don't know if I've got enough SD card memory for how long it's going to take for him to catch me up. Are you there, Robbie? Oh, I think I can see him. All right? Yay! Oh, I was like, I've lost you. Woo! Go, go, go. Oh, we're coming up to a pretty bit with the... What are they called? Lily things? What are those? They're called like lily pads or something. The only downside about living quite high up is no matter where you go for a cycle, you've got a blooming great hill to get up to get home again. Robbie is somehow up there in the lead, and we're just about to go past the dog welfare. Oh, place! You might be able to hear their barking over my puffing or panting, should I say. Whew. Well, it has been a long hill and quite far still to go to. Woo! Hi, doggy buggies. Oh, we made it. We are now at Wheel Jane Mine. Give us a history lesson, Robbo, when you can breathe. One of the last working mines in Cornwall. What do they mine? Tin. I should know that. Closed in the 90s. Any other facts you'd like to give us? That you beat me up that hill? Please don't have a heart attack on me. And we're still about 2 miles from home, aren't we? Whoop, whoop. Oh, can't see the reflection. 12 point... Oh, won't focus. 12.82 miles, didn't you say? 12.83, yeah. Mine says 8.2. You must have gone that slightest bit further than me. Oh, that was good though. I said kill or cure. I'm not sure my stomach's ready for that yet. Clean the bikies first. Hi, Banksy! Better take you out next, didn't I? Oh. I made the fatal mistake of lying on the bed and now I can't get back up. Oh, I think that cycle well and truly did zap any energy that I had straight out of me, which is not surprising, I guess, considering it was quite long. What was it? We ended up doing like 12 miles or something, which is pretty impressive for amateur cyclists, and especially when I've been ill. I can't even remember whether I explained why I didn't vlog on Friday and Saturday or not. Like, all the days seem to just be rolling into one at the moment. But yeah, basically I just got changed into some normal clothes. I've decided not to ride. I feel too weak. Stupidly, the cycle took all my energy when I guess really I should have made the most of the nice weather and taken Banksy out. But he's got nothing he needs to be fit for. He's quite happy munching in the field. So yeah, I've put some normal clothes on. And I'm just going to chill and do not a lot and end the vlog, I think. Actually, I'm going to put the telly on and carry on watching the virtual eventing, the show jumping over the poles. The cycling over the poles. Oh my goodness. I really shouldn't have vlogged this weekend because I haven't really told you anything exciting or anything interesting or shown you anything exciting or anything interesting. But I did it because, as I said, it's good to talk, good to vent, good to get things off your chest, and also I'm aware that it helps other people that are feeling like this feel not alone too. So I'm really hoping my creativity comes back once I'm back at work. Hopefully I go back on Tuesday. I think it depends on what the outcome is of Boris's speech tonight. It is Sunday today, isn't it? Yeah, so he's going online tonight, isn't he, to do another update on lockdown. And I think it will be 3 weeks come Tuesday that I will have been furloughed. And I think there's talk of me going back on Tuesday. So fingers crossed. I've never wanted to get back to work so much in my life. Yeah, I really miss it. I miss not having a purpose. And I'm hoping once I'm back to work and slightly busier again, my creativity will come back, because at the moment it is well and truly gone. I've got no desire to do any form of fancy filming or editing or put music to it. I've struggled to... I enjoyed making the baking vlog, even though I was out of my comfort zone, because it was fun and it was with my friends. But just me filming myself when I've got nothing to really show or tell just seems... Maybe it's because I'm feeling poorly this weekend. Because I do think I started a lot jollier at the beginning of this vlog. I was like, right, I'm going to be productive. I'm going to get the blue chip video done. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to clean. And I did get quite a lot cleaned on Thursday. But then, oh my goodness, my tummy. I was so ill. I never get sick unless it's through alcohol. Oh, which I will shamefully admit. But yeah, rather than continue blabbing, I'm going to go. Massive clap. Can't clap because my phone's in my hands, but massive clap to you if you got this far into the vlog. Well done. You're loyal. And yeah, I try and put the ponies in next week's a bit more. I want to do a tack up and ride with me, but I don't want to do that until I'm more competent that Banksy's not going to be silly. I want to still try and stay as safe as possible whilst hacking, and I don't want to do anything that will tempt fate or cause me to have any form of silly fall. So I will do that in a few weeks' time. I think we'll see how he is hacking this week. To be fair, I've taken him out 3 times since I first rode him last week, and he's been good as gold, an absolute angel. Hasn't put a foot wrong. But I'm also aware that there's a lot more cyclists and walkers around than there normally are. There's much less traffic, but lots more cyclists and walkers. Cyclists and walkers. Oh no. See, you can tell I'm not very well. My brain is not functioning at all. How lush is this top though? Just saying that whilst I'm here. Sorry, that's all I seem to be showing you guys at the minute is hoodies and zippies. This is a horsewear one. I haven't had anything horsewear for ages. This hat's horsewear. Everybody always asks, or used to always ask, where this hat is from. And this hat is horsewear. And it's waterproof. It's a fab hat. I live in this one, but you'll all know that if you've been loyal followers for a while. But yeah, this hoodies, this isn't a hoodie, this is a zippy. It's Horseware. And Red Mills, when they sent, I had to get up for you then. They sent these for Sammy to try to help his back leggies because he's been struggling jumping on the bed. They kindly popped this in and it's really nice. It's really snuggly and I like the colours. I wouldn't normally choose these sorts of colours, but it's got really nice cuffs, look. They're quite long and tight and fitted. And then the neck is nice and high too. So yeah, Horseware, go check that out. Look, there we go. I used to live in, actually, whilst we're in here, let's talk about Horseware, because what I got on the All-Star Academy was this coat. And I used to live in that. Put it near the light. Who remembers this coat? I used to wear it all the time. It's a bit tight on me now. I struggle to zip it up around my boobies. But you can see the theme, look, with the stripes. Oh, love that jacket. My mum went, well, surprise, surprise, my mum went and got that jacket after I got it because my mum loves everything that I get. Right, coat's going back on the railing. Railings, dropped it. Ending vlog because I'm yapping. Keep an eye out whilst I'm here. On my Instagram page if you love this, because Fairfax and Favour have kindly, let's put it in the light because it doesn't look its best there. Look. Fairfax and Favour have kindly donated one of these as a prize for my 20k giveaways over on Instagram. That one should be going live in the next 2 weeks, I would say. They're out of stock of them at the moment, but as soon as they come back in stock, I will get a post up and I'm super excited to share that giveaway with you guys. Last week was the Woofwear one. This week, ironically, I was just about, you get a picture of my hand there, I was just about to put my belt on because I put jeans on but no belt. This week, ironically, is the belt that I was just about to put on. The lovely team at Mackenzie and George, who are one of the first ever brands I did anything with on Instagram, have kindly offered the same belt that I've had, gosh, over 3 years now. The Wycombe leather belt, which is a lovely wide belt with a gun cartridge on it there, if you can see. And then you can have it personalised. And I have my initials on the end. And I literally wear this belt all the time. So much so that I'm about to put it on. But that is going to be this week's prize. I actually need to get the post done and up. So I will do that this evening. Thank you for reminding myself, Tina. But I'm blabbing, as per always, over and out. Thanks for watching again, if you got this far. Much love for being supportive as ever and allowing me to vent and, yeah, just get things off my chest. It is much appreciated. Over and out until next week, which I promise will have more ponies in it. Bye-bye.